How is it the Earth flat when we see Rockstar has somebody go in the low Earth orbit and jump down off the plane, off of the rocket with a balloon, and it shows the curvature of the Earth?
Right. And listen, I can prove that that's only true in your mind. Let me tell you what I mean, right? Scientists, they did this. They did a light show.
Hell no.
Let me say.
When we just drove to California,
let me just say
in
this.
certain areas, our ears is popping because of what?
Let me say.
High altitude.
Let me say what I need to say.
If the Earth is flat,
you finna get.
you're never gonna have a high altitude moment on ground.
Let me say that you finna get it. Let me say that you finna get it.
It's simple arithmetic.
Science is just proving this, right? That, and it's proven. That's how we know that we live in a simulation, that we live inside the matrix, that there is no Earth, and I can prove it. Listen, let me say this, right?
So what you say right now?
Let me say this, right? Let me say this, right? Listen, so they did this. They took a light show, right? And they understood that the light, when they hit it, it only became aware when they came and what? Aware of it. Before they became aware of it, it didn't do what? It didn't come into form. A lot of people probably think this is a bottle, but scientists have proved that this is a whole bunch of light. And inside these pieces of light is what we call, what capture this light is atoms. But are atoms real? No, right? Because they realize atoms not real, but all atoms do is kind of like capture this light to give us this reality. So is this reality real? No, this reality is matter, and matter is nothing but light, because everything is light. Nigga, we star people, and everything comes from the stars. Right? A lot of people don't know this, gang. But listen, so whatever you view the Earth as, that's why it becomes the Earth. That's why people got facts to say the Earth is round. People got facts.
What's facts?
Hold up. People got facts to say the Earth is what? Flat. People got facts to say the Earth.
What's facts?
Hold up. Listen. Whatever way they mind determine it is. Right?
You cannot stick to your opinion.
Hold up. Listen. So a lot of people don't understand two things. Is the difference between a true statement and a true statement. A true statement cannot be proven false. So I'm going to say a statement that cannot be proven false by all of you out there trying to figure out the world, right? And figure out the size of everything, right? Let me tell you this. It's proven. Nigga, it ain't no Earth. It ain't nothing but light. It's a light show. And I just proved it. And science proved it. It back it up. So everybody arguing over physical, but matter doesn't exist. If matter doesn't exist, then the Earth cannot exist.
Matter does exist.
No, it said matter is 0.9% matter. That means it doesn't exist. Matter doesn't exist. Under matter is light, gang.
The universe is built
on
free principles.
No.
Light and free.
You know, listen, under everything is one thing, is light, and all that is moving at different frequencies. Listen, light is nothing but, listen, let me tell you this. A lot of people watching them tell you this. You watching them tell you this.
What is the speed
Hold
of
on,
light?
stop. You watching them tell you this. Sound, light, everything is the same thing moving at different speeds. So you see it differently, right? So that's why they say everything comes from one thing. So when you hear a sound, the sound that you hear is nothing but light. When you see something, what you see is nothing but light. I know it sounds crazy, but everything is light moving at different speeds.
The speed of light is 6 trillion miles an hour.
Right? So everything moves to make
the sound barrier breaks.
This got to move at a different speed to make you see this. Right? To make you touch this. Right now, you think you're touching this, but in reality, you're not touching this. It's a proven fact that in your life, nobody watching this has ever touched. You think you have touched something, but scientists have proved nobody on Earth have ever touched, because you can't touch it. Right? A lot of people know this, gang. You can't touch it.
Scientists have been able to freeze light and make it a matter form, because atoms are the building blocks of matter. This is why we see Professor James Gates, who the inventor of simulation theory, because in the equations of supersymmetry, them mapping the points of space, they found error correcting codes, which created visual adinkras, which are actual visual spectrum mathematical equations.
Okay. Look, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
He found error correcting codes in mapping space.
I'm gonna say this.
Why is it that us as human beings share 60% of DNA with a banana?
Right. Let me show everybody this, right? Look, everybody watch this. Let me show you this, right? This is kind of like how it is, right? Y'all don't understand, but everything is actually the same. But it's like you got light, right? You got all these things. They all on top of each other that form one thing, but it's all what? The same thing. That's why I'm saying we all interconnected. Everything is interconnected. Everything in the world is interconnected.
Einstein's theory of relativity, M equals 3 is MC squared.
Right.
That's what that is.
Everything is interconnected. That's why I can be here and you can be there and we can get the same thought. Right? That's why a lot of people.
Because time is linear.
Yes, it does.
It folds over on top of itself.
Yeah, right.
So everything's happening at the same
time. But listen, let me tell you this. For everybody watching this is only one level. Right? There you go. This one level
in a 3D spectrum.
There you go. So
human beings can only see what?
Right.
2 and 3D.
So in order to get from here, you got to do what? You have to break free from your attachments. Right? You have to understand how to love without holding on to love without having to hold on to possession, to love without having to control, to love to be able to watch. Listen, I can watch you do bad, but I can also watch you grow. I can watch you make your decisions, gang, and I'm not going to try to make them for you, right? Because the moment I make them decisions for you, I have to always make them for you, but the only thing about matter, I can't keep this body too long. Right? So I can't help you too long. So the only way I can help you is to lie to you, right? Because you got to figure it out for your damn self.
The greatest deceiver on our planet are those who mimic the creator.
Right.
At the end of the day, yin and yang is a symbol that only shows up where? But how is it that the yin and yang is the same symbol for quantum entangled photons, and this image existed 2,500 years before any written human language?
Exactly. And a lot of people don't understand about this symbol, right? A lot of people know what it means, right? But I'm going to tell you what it means, right? The darkness, you see this little black thing with this little light in the middle, right? Your darkness, right? Out of your darkness going to bring you your enlightenment, right? And out of everything that you love, gonna bring you pain when you attach to it, right? You love that bitch. When you attach to her, you gonna start knowing she's cheating, you gonna hate her. You love that job, you attach to it, they're gonna start treating you bad, and now you hate it, right? Whatever you love gonna become your worst enemy, right? Because you love it too much, you hold it too much, you love it more than you love yourself, right? Then it become your God, right? So don't talk about that, Jay. Talk about some real gang. Talk about some shit that people can understand, because people don't understand this high vibration because they're not on this frequency.
I'll talk about something real low vibrational then. Are the lizard people
low?
real?
Like ant pussy? Do ant got that so low? How the fuck ant low to the ground? How can you get that low? Ant, if I had an ant, can I do it? Let me see.
Ants have.
If I had an ant, yeah, nah, I couldn't.
You know,
nah, I couldn't fuck no ant. It's down too low. I can't go that low.
I don't care. I don't care whether it's reality. I don't care whether it's a simulation. I need to know, are lizard people
Adam
real?
And Eve. Listen, let me say this, right? A lot of people know Adam and Eve was the same being. Listen, Adam and Eve was that being I was telling you about. And listen, I can prove it. Because listen, a lot of people don't understand, because in the book of Adam, you don't know book, Adam had a book, because why? Because they didn't put that book word in your Bible. But this is what book of Adam said, and the book of Eve said, because they both got books. It said, me and your father was what? We was one. But we was split. Right? That's what they did. They split it. Right?